Welcome to the third race of the round of 12. 36 cars are riding set to take on this race. Starting off, we have Chris Buescher, Quinn Houff, Austin Dillon, and Ryan Newman. Newman and Houff are side by side for the lead. And Quinn Houff takes the lead, and Quinn Houff will easily win as Ryan Newman goes into the wall. Next up, we have Ryan Preece, Martin Truex Jr., Brad Keselowski, and Matt DiBenedetto. DiBenedetto with the lead over Keselowski. Oh, DiBenedetto's going to get loose. He goes into the wall. That gives the win to Keselowski in the 2. Next up, we have Aric Almirola, Austin Cindric, BJ McLeod, and Christopher Bell. Cindric with the lead over Almirola and McLeod. Almirola's going to get loose. Cindric just nicks the wall, but Cindric will still get the win. Next up, we have Chase Elliott, Denny Hamlin, Daniel Suarez, and Ryan Blaney. Blaney with a slight lead over Suarez. Now Suarez gets into Blaney. He spins Blaney around. It's a photo finish at the line as Blaney spins backwards. I could not tell who it was. Taking a replay, and Ryan Blaney barely edges out Suarez. Next up, we have Erik Jones, Kyle Busch, Alex Bowman, and Bubba Wallace. Erik Jones with a slight lead over Bowman. Oh, Erik Jones is going to get loose. He hits Bowman. They both go into the wall, and Erik Jones will win. Next up, we have Justin Haley, Anthony Alfredo, Joey Logano, and Ty Dillon. Ty Dillon with a huge lead. Oh, and we have a huge cat on the racetrack. She blocks all the cars, so we're going to have to redo this race. So I don't know what just happened there. A cat just walked on the racetrack, so we have to redo the race. Ty Dillon's still with the lead. Oh, Alfredo's going to get into Haley, turn Haley. They get into Ty Dillon, but Ty Dillon will still get out of the win. So he'll still get the win. Next up, we have Kyle Larson, Michael McDowell, Corey LaJoie, and Tyler Reddick. LaJoie at the lead over Larson. Corey LaJoie is going to go into the wall. Reddick takes out McDowell. Kyle Larson wins. Next up, we have Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Kurt Busch, AJ Allmendinger, and Cole Custer. Kurt Busch with a huge lead. And Kurt Busch is just barely going to get into the wall, but he will win anyway. Next up, we have Kevin Harvick, Chase Briscoe, William Byron, and Ross Chastain. Byron with a slight lead over Briscoe. Oh, Briscoe's going to get loose, go right in front of his teammate Harvick, and William Byron will get the win. So these 9 drivers win and advance to round number 2. Starting off, we have Quinn Houff in the 00 and Brad Keselowski in the 2. Quinn Houff with the lead, but Brad Keselowski takes it back. Quinn Houff is going to get loose, and Keselowski will get the win. Next up, we have Austin Cindric in the 33, Ryan Blaney in the 12. Penske teammates. Blaney with the lead. And Cindric is going to get loose and go into the wall. They'll give the win to Ryan Blaney in the 12. Next up, we have Erik Jones in the 43 and Ty Dillon in the 96. Ty Dillon with a slight lead over Jones. Oh, Ty Dillon's going to get loose. He's going to go into the wall. So does Erik Jones, but Erik Jones will get the win. Next up, we have Kyle Larson in the 5, Kurt Busch in the 1, and William Byron in the 24. Byron with the lead. And Larson and Kurt Busch wreck, and that'll give the win to Byron in the 24. So these 4 drivers win and advance to the championship elimination rounds. So here's the first out of 3 races. Whoever finishes last will be eliminated. Right now, Keselowski is in the last position. Blaney and Byron are going to let loose and spin. Blaney goes hard into the wall, so Ryan Blaney will be out. So these three move on. Keselowski again in the last spot. Erik Jones is going to get loose. Can Keselowski make it by? Keselowski gets loose too. So Brad Keselowski will be out. So this is your championship race between Erik Jones in the 43 and William Byron in the 24. Byron with the lead. And Byron's going to get loose. He's going to go to the wall. So does Jones. Byron sliding up against the wall. And William Byron will get the win. Byron gets his third career ramp racing win. And the Backyard Rail Fan gets their first ramp racing win as well.